Hi everybody, thank you for clicking on the video. I know you are not sure whether we are worth your time, but if you give me a chance, I'm sure you guys be interested to find out more. Before I continue on to share with you guys why I started this channel, I think it's more important to share with you guys like who am I. I live in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm a food truck owner. I own a food truck in the southeast of Melbourne, Victoria, and we've been open for about almost 8 months now. And we're called Halal Fusion Tacos. I sell tacos, I sell birria tacos, the traditional Mexican tacos. I also sell a fusion flavors from back home. One of it is rendang. Rendang is it is known everywhere. The Indonesians will claim it for it, the Malaysians will claim it, and the minorities of Singapore will also might claim it, you know. So it is rendang is a very, very widely known in Southeast Asia, and we sell a rendang taco. And we also sell something uniquely from where I'm at, is Singapore. It's called the tulang taco, and recently we just released also a chicken satay taco, which is amazing. Anyway, it's going to divert back to my business, but basically that's who I am. I have a food truck and I sell tacos. And not just tacos, we also have other things as well. But if you guys want to find out more, you guys can just click on the link below. This will get you to our Halal Fusion Tacos Instagram, and you can find out more about us right there. And please, if you can, follow and like and subscribe to this channel and also to Halal Fusion Tacos. Okay, so back to why I started this and why is it relevant to who I am. When I started Halal Fusion Tacos, I shared with you guys the journey of how I started this, you know, me meeting the people, meeting the food truck owner, meeting the landlord where I'm at right now in Halal, Ibrahim, sharing with you guys how I looked for locations, and basically and how I started the food truck and the challenges that went along with it. So yeah, that was all the things that I was sharing. But as the business went along, I found that it was very difficult to put that into perspective because I had to emphasize on the food. You know, it's a food truck, and food truck should be more about food, about what the food that we do, what the stuff that we do. But I also enjoyed sharing more of the stuff that how I came about doing this, why I did this, you know. But I find that I personally, well, some of you might disagree, but I found that content difficult to integrate with a food truck concept. So I realized that I had to find another way where I can share these things that I want to share. So that's how it led me to this very moment. This very moment is when I decided, okay, I'm going to open another channel. And this channel will be just for things which I've learned from the food truck, things that will benefit everyone who is thinking about starting a food truck, tips and how to start a food truck. Being a migrant here in Australia, I've been here about 3 years. What I started off here in Melbourne, my experience as a newcomer in Melbourne, meeting the different communities, the assumptions, the perspectives, and all of this kind of stuff, you know. So there are so many things that I feel that I want to share, which I feel could benefit so many people, because just like me, there are many people out there who are thinking of starting a business or who is already having a business, and also might also be people out there who is watching this who has businesses who are much more advanced than me, you know. But we all share something in common, you know, which we are getting somewhere. We're all on a journey. So I feel like this kind of information and this kind of stuff which I learned from the food truck could help people, or could in their feedback would be beneficial for me as well. Recently I attended one of these events in Banjil Place. Banjil Place is a community centre in Melbourne, and I went to this Banjil Place. It was an event organised by PGCC. PGCC is a pretty interesting place. I like it a lot. I mean, they have some very good events there, and they organize this business seminar, something like a conference, you know. They call it Sharia Sharks, which is interesting, and I was really hoping to see an event like that happen. I met the Safi brothers there, the different scholars. There was a mufti there as well, and it was a very, very interesting event because it opened my eyes to the different perspectives, and to realize one thing was the most important thing for me was to know that I was not alone. There are people out there like me who are facing similar challenges. And the interesting part about this is that what I share with all those people in common, they are all, most of them were Muslims, you know. And this is a matter of how do we align the businesses that we do for the sake of God, you know. How does our businesses align ourselves to the sake of God? And I found that very refreshing, the event. Had good discussions with a few of the business owners there, and yeah, you know, these kind of things are things which remind me of why I want to do this channel, you know. So this is be my first video of why. If you guys look at like I'm shivering, yes, it's getting cold now in Melbourne. It's really cold now, but yeah, it's getting chilly anyway. So if you guys are hungry, if you need something to warm yourself up, come down to the food truck and get a bowl or a noodle box of our birra ramen or tulang ramen. And if you are into spicy stuff, tell the boys at the food truck that you want it to be soupy and you want it to be spicy, and they'll sort it out for you guys. So anyway, I just want to start off with a short video to just introduce myself to all of you guys about what is this channel about. And I hope if you guys are interested to find out more about this or interested to hear what I can share, like, follow and subscribe, and I see you guys in the future. Take care. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.